Hey, what's up? I'm Alex from Rise. When I first tried to launch my channel back in 2019, I spent $1,200 on a DSLR, a shotgun mic, and a softbox, only to realize my watch time barely moved. The truth is, you can get decent quality for a fraction of that, and you don't need the latest tech to keep viewers watching. In this video I'm breaking down the 5 pieces of gear that gave me the biggest lift without blowing my budget, and why you might skip the hype. So let's talk about cameras. I started with a Canon EOS M50 that cost me about $450. It shoots clean 1080p footage, which is more than enough for most YouTube niches. The autofocus is decent, but the battery life is a pain if you're filming all day. If you can't stretch that amount, the Logitech C920 webcam is a solid fallback at around $80. It hooks up via USB, gives you 1080p at 30 frames per second, and the built-in mic is surprisingly usable for quick talkthroughs. The key takeaway? Don't chase 4K unless your content truly needs that resolution. The extra data can actually slow down your uploads and make editing a chore, especially on a modest laptop. Now, audio. My first attempt was a $30 lapel mic I bought off a marketplace. It sounded like a tin can, and I got more comments about "what did you say" than about the video itself. The upgrade that changed everything was a Blue Yeti USB mic for $130. The Yeti's cardioid pattern cut background noise by roughly 70%, and the clarity made my voice sound professional without any post-processing. If you film outdoors or in a noisy room, a Rode video might go at about $100, paired with a simple windscreen, does the job without a boom pole. The lesson here is simple: clear audio beats a slightly better picture every time. Lighting is the next big factor. Early on I tried to light my room with a cheap desk lamp and a white sheet. The result was harsh shadows and a yellow cast that made my skin look washed out. I switched to a single 60-watt LED panel from Neewer, which runs about $120, and used a white poster board as a reflector. That combo gave me a soft, even light that made my cheap camera footage look better than a $600 DSLR shot in a darkroom. If you do a lot of facecam videos, 2 inexpensive ring lights, about $40 each, are enough. Just keep an eye on the color temperature so everything stays consistent. Editing software can eat up your budget fast if you go for a subscription. I was surprised to find that DaVinci Resolve's free version runs smoothly on a 2018 laptop with an i5 processor and 8GB of RAM. I edit 10-minute videos, add some color correction, and export without crashes. For those who want something lighter, Shotcut or HitFilm Express are free alternatives that cover most basic needs. I'd avoid paying for Adobe Premiere Pro unless you need advanced color grading or integration with other Adobe apps. The monthly fee adds up quickly and isn't worth it for most creators. Finally, the little accessories and workflow tweaks that save time. A simple USB-C hub that costs about $25 stopped me from constantly swapping cables between my camera, mic, and external drive. The Amazon Basics tripod I bought for $20 keeps my shots steady and is surprisingly sturdy for its price. I also started using Notion, a free task manager, to outline scripts, track ideas, and schedule uploads. That habit cut my prep time by roughly 30%, because I stopped hunting for notes in random places. Small, inexpensive tools like these often give a bigger productivity boost than an expensive piece of gear. So there you have it: a camera that works, a mic that clears the air, lighting that looks professional, editing software that won't crash your PC, and a handful of accessories that keep the workflow smooth. All of this adds up to under $600, and you can start seeing better retention numbers within a few weeks. Remember, the goal isn't to buy the flashiest gear, but to eliminate the biggest quality roadblocks that keep viewers from staying. If this helped, subscribe to Rise. I drop stuff like this every day.